Hi, and welcome back to Petrol Station. In last week's video, Wes and I discussed 6 different options for cars that I should look at for a new daily driver. I didn't buy any of those. Hey guys!
Welcome!
Hi!
What are you guys doing here?
I think we all know why we're doing here.
Do we?
Yeah, we're about to see what my bad life choices have brought.
I'm actually kind of excited for this.
No.
I was like, are there guesses?
I don't know. Maybe, I'm not gonna take a guess.
I'm gonna guess another Mustang. Okay. I just know you, and I feel like the Fox body and
You're close.
Turbo 4-cylinder, something. A turbo 4-cylinder Mustang.
Ooh.
EcoBoost Mustang.
Wow.
Mustang.
I don't think he hates himself that much.
I do not.
Oh gosh. Okay, is it the? Okay, don't tell me it's the Audi.
It's the Audi. Oh no.
Huh?
Not what I thought it was gonna be.
So, gentlemen, 2021 Dodge Challenger, obviously, Scat Pack,
Okay,
6.4 liter, 392, 4-piston Brembos up front, 2 pistons in the back. Anybody want to guess the transmission?
You read the brochure.
Is it a
Thank
manual?
you.
Is it a manual?
No.
Oh no! Come on! I was excited. He said, "Anyone want to guess the transmission?"
I'd have been sick of this, man. They don't make a manual.
They don't.
They do.
I thought they had a chance.
No, they actually have a 6-speed Tremec for these cars.
Oh.
I went with the 8-speed auto.
Okay.
But if you read up on the 8-speed auto that comes in these cars, they're actually pretty solid.
Okay.
But also, I have to drive this thing every day. Even the clutch and the little Focus was starting to. I got 40-year-old knees, man.
I see you did the badge delete. Takeover edition. Already deleted it. Oh come on.
No, we got rid of the street takeover editions.
Edgar edition.
Ooh.
Tell us how you really could.
Yeah, seriously. Let's cut some.
Yeah, cool car, man. It's actually sick.
So I do a couple of things I appreciate on the outside.
It's actually.
I do
sick.
like that so my 2012, the gas filler cap was chrome. I like the black cap versus the chrome cap. I like how it blends in a little bit more. I actually do like these wheels. Those are going to go away. New ones are already on order.
Sick.
Hey, where are we going? Brass monkey?
Close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do like the black with the bronze.
Yes, that's a good
rims.
combo
It does look
always.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as we get to this point, we are going to notice there are some blemishes. It is a used car, so
Also, it's in the brightest freaking light tunnel in the world that shows every blemish.
well, and that's why it's in here because I wanted to find every single blemish.
Okay.
So we not knock that over,
Yeah,
but
please
yeah.
don't break the lights. We are on a budget. We're out of our budget.
Okay,
Oh man, this is cool.
so yeah, plenty of trunk space to hide all of the bodies and the hookers that you need to.
Yep.
But here's the check. Here's
Oh, I
the
see you.
check.
Yeah,
Is it off? People in the comments, let us know.
only slightly.
Only slightly, like
I do-
every Challenger.
Every
ever.
Challenger with these taillights.
I
It's
do
always-
like the
Oh, brought to you by-
representation already.
yeah.
Already had it on
Love
there.
it.
I gotta rep the brand, and as soon as it gets clean, we clean it up. It's gonna get an atomic sticker on
Love
it.
it.
It drives me insane, like how it's just one side is.
Yeah,
down
it's
low.
always the driver's side.
Wait. Oh shit.
And
Okay,
it's-
I just noticed that.
So
I don't know this.
It's every single one of them.
notorious.
Every single
They're
one of
just-
them.
Every Challenger's the trunk is lower than the actual taillight.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yep. It's insane. And it's only on the driver's side.
And it's just one side.
It's gotta be like a weight thing or something, dude. It's so weird.
No, I bet the whatever it mounts onto the hole's probably just off by a 16th
Yeah,
of an
they
inch.
didn't want to fix it.
Nope.
No, that was
After how many years has this ran? It's been the same thing.
that was Fred on a Friday after 2 beers on 5 o'clock.
I do like all the whatever metal looking trim, the silver stuff.
Looks nice.
I do like all that. The screen is much bigger than the Mustang, so that's
Oh, yeah.
great.
Dude,
Apple
that's
CarPlay.
it.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
have Apple CarPlay.
Okay,
Um,
in Texas, and you bought a black on black car.
At least he
Yes.
bought cloth seats,
Here's
so
the
he's not gonna
question.
fry.
Did you get ventilated seats?
I did not.
Oh, your ass is grass.
They are heated, so wifey will be happy.
Yeah, why
but
do you need heated seats in Texas? You don't.
she does.
Dude,
She's
I like
tiny.
this Porsche looking Pepita looking pattern on it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
called cheapo.
Yeah, that's called a cheap houndstooth.
That's
Houndstooth, yeah, there you
that's
go.
the cheapest option you can get.
This is pretty cool,
This
Dennis.
is actually not the cheapest interior
It's
option.
not?
No. But I will say I did not want to go with a crazy upgraded interior. I mean, again, we do live in Texas. Shit gets hot. This car is going to be sitting out in the sun every day while I'm at work.
Yep.
I have kids. They're inevitably going to be back here, and they're inevitably going to spill something. I already have the, I don't know if you saw them, but the rubber floor mats in the back.
Awesome. Get you a nice extractor to pull dirt and crud out of the cloth seats. And keep
I think
them
it's sitting right over
Oh,
there.
you're just gonna use atomic shit. Okay, awesome, awesome. We do some ceramic window tint for the windshield.
We definitely need to talk about that,
Yeah,
which can also be done through atomic.
There you go.
Sponsorship.
Oh, it's already got. Or did you put your radar detector in there?
I did put my radar
Awesome,
detector in there.
awesome.
So yeah, the radar detector on this this car in particular was very easy to do. I don't know if you knew this, but the rear view mirror is not glued on. It's actually a twist on.
Okay.
Like the whole damn thing comes off, and
And
like
there's wiring plug right
and
there.
you have the wiring
Oh,
plug right
love it.
there. You literally just
Love
tap into, like, I bought a kit off Amazon. It literally splices into the plug.
Yep.
No, I didn't. And it's a perfect spot because it gets out the back window, the front windshield.
I actually do like these wheels, man.
I do like those wheels.
Yeah, but
I
they're
don't.
narrow. They're
Yeah.
oh,
No, I need.
245s in the back.
So yeah, these are 245s. The set that's on order are 305s.
Okay, sick. Yeah,
Um,
because you need that.
And 275 up front.
And
so right now it's got-
you're square 245.
Yeah, square 245 all the way around. So it'll be offset with the 275 and the 305s.
That's gonna look mean. It's gonna fill out those fender wells.
Dude, when I put on my 12, when I put the Hellcat wheels that were the exact same size, it filled this
Flush.
perfectly.
Oh, love
Perfectly. It was
For the
beautiful.
people that don't know what they're talking about, tires.
Tires, yes.
Tires and wheels.
Tires and wheels.
Tires and wheels.
Yeah. So, is it perfect? No. Is it going to be?
Perfect for you?
Yes.
No.
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 Yeah. So, I mean, Wes and I are gonna take it for a drive, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about why I made this choice. But honestly, it really did come down to what I was getting for the value of the dollar that I was paying, and this was honestly nothing that I was looking for. Matter of fact, I bought it from the Infiniti dealership.
Okay.
Because I went to go look at the Q60 that Wes had recommended,
There you go.
and
They had this on the
and
lot.
this was sitting there,
Awesome.
and
Impulse buy. Click, click, click. Buy, buy, buy.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
like most-
No,
most
I love
Chargers are.
I love that it was already
Or Challengers,
debadged,
yeah.
and it looks like it was debadged actually fairly early and also very well done. Like
No
it looks
red
like they
difference.
cleaned it off.
There's no
right
shadow.
up. Yeah, you
Nice.
can't tell where it was.
Even the back debadging looks good.
Yeah,
Where would the badges be?
On the spoiler,
there.
right?
Yeah, there would have been
Oh, right
a
there.
Scat Pack badge
Yeah.
right
Okay.
here. And then there would have been the Scat Pack symbol on the front fenders, and all of those are gone. Matter of fact, the only badge on the outside that's left is the RT logo and the Dodge badge
Which is
back
funny
here.
because like that just makes it look like a damn regular RT.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
makes
the
it look.
regular RTs do.
Yeah, I mean, for anybody knows,
That's
it
what
could
he
be the
did.
5.7 in here, not the
Right.
392.
Yeah, that's probably why you did it, to have a little sleeper.
There you
That
go.
makes
Which
it
I found a
RT.
grill that removes that. I may actually swap that out and just debadge it all the
Debadge
way.
completely.
Amen.
Yeah,
Looks like a
That'd be
V6 at
sick.
that point.
Yeah, that'd be.
Did they make these with a V6?
Yep.
yeah.
And it looks kind of like this with no badges.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
They're very bland. I don't even think you
Wait,
get. I don't even think you
I'm
get
sure
the
you
spoiler.
can hear a difference. Let's hear it. Can we hear it?
We can hear it. You know, we
let's
can hear it from back here.
Let it rip, Tater Chip.
Oh, you've got remote start?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Maybe performance issues. Best 2 out of 3.
Ooh.
So definitely not stock exhaust.
Definitely doesn't sound
Oh,
bad.
I like that.
Yeah,
it's
no,
got a nice-
it
it's got a nice
it sounds really good on decel. Like it sounds good accelerating, but on decel, especially when you use the paddle shifters and you downshift, it pops really well.
Nice. Nice.
Like it's not over obnoxious; it just sounds good.
Yeah.
Kind of like your 911 GTS. Like
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
not
Wow.
crazy obnoxious. It's just
Wow.
a good sound.
Calm down. We've all heard that sound.
But yeah,
Hey,
it's,
he's got a
it's
new toy. Let him be happy.
for
Okay.
real. But yeah, it's definitely. I don't know what brand it is because I can't find. Like I see the mufflers, but I can't find a logo.
A
on
logo.
them, so
Hold on. Somebody in the comments figure it out. Y'all probably
yeah,
know better.
someone's gonna know immediately.
Yeah, tell us what exhaust is on here.
I think it.
Bullshit or like.
I think it's MBRP, but if I remember correctly, for these they come with tips, and this doesn't have tips. This plugs into the
No
factory.
tips. Oh
Oh
god.
no
tips?
tips, no tips, just the
Ooh,
gyps.
he's getting in. Yeah, get in there. Get all nice and deep like.
And Vin, I don't know if you can see it, but I thought like someone had just cut the mufflers off of it.
Sure.
But that weld looks almost too good
clean.
for like a
It's
like
got
a
two tiny mufflers way in
Grab
there.
his
So.
legs and just like slide him down.
yeah, just like,
Dude, this thing is nice under there. It's clean.
Looks clean.
It's pretty clean, yeah.
So Carfax does say that it's only existed in Central Texas.
Okay, yeah, that makes
It
sense.
was-
There's
it was
no
bought-
oxidation. There's no rust of any
It
sort.
was bought in Georgetown, sold as traded in Hutto. I think someone from Hutto that worked at that dealership bought it and ran it for a little bit and then traded it back to the dealership again. And then it
it's
ended
nice
up
underneath. It's clean.
and then it ended up back at the Infiniti dealership.
Okay. I'm
But yeah,
surprised.
it's only been around here.
I'm surprised it was at an Infiniti dealership.
He wanted the Q60. I know
Yeah.
it is.
Well,
He
and-
got a family and needed a 4-door.
Well, no, and the weird thing is Infiniti bought it from the other dealer.
That's surprising. That's so
Yeah.
surprising.
Oh, they bought it?
They bought it. It
Normally
wasn't. It
would be
was
a
not a
trade-in
trade-in
situation.
Yeah,
right?
like you could
That's
see
weird.
on the Carfax where it traded hands from the Hutto dealership into Georgetown and Infiniti.
Crazy.
Why?
From the Hutto Dodge dealership.
Hutto Ford Chevy dealership.
Which-
Even
oh.
weirder.
Yeah. Are you ready to go drive?
Amen.
All right, let's
do
go
it.
drive.
Ben, see you later.
Bye bye.
Okay, so you've probably noticed we're wearing different. I think Wes is wearing
I'm
the
wearing the
same
same
shirt.
shirt.
But
It's
you were off
5 days
camera.
ago,
Yeah,
but-
you were off camera. I'm wearing a different shirt. It's a couple of days later, so we did try to go for a drive the day that I showed the car to Vin and Wes. Unfortunately, rain had other plans, and that just totally screwed us over.
So yeah, let's get into it, Dennis. What the hell?
Okay.
You went to from what I was told, you know, back in the it was like 4 days ago. You went to the Infiniti dealership to look at a Q60 or Q50 per my
the Q50.
recommendation.
What was it? The red line
yeah
premium.
the sport Redline Sport.
Yeah, Redline Sport.
Yep, yeah, that was a sweet car, and you came out with this hunk of boat.
You know,
What the fuck happened?
so I don't know. Like, so I did, seriously, I showed up to
Impulse buy.
Infiniti. A little bit, yes. I did show up with all intention of, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even get to test drive the Redline.
Oh really?
The Redline
You
Sport.
didn't even try it?
I didn't even get in it.
Oh,
I saw this
no.
thing. I spotted it from across the parking lot. I hadn't even looked at their used cars yet. Yeah, a little rip there. So yeah, I spotted this thing across the parking lot, and you know me, I am a sucker for a black pony car.
Yep.
And it was sitting off in the corner. It was facing me. It was looking menacing. And I just asked the question, what is that thing? And the guy I was working with at Georgetown Infiniti pulled it up, gave me the specs on it. I immediately fell in love with the fact that it was a Scat Pack. It has a 6.4 liter. It has the 8-speed auto.
So we did mention a Ford last
We did.
video when we were discussing what you're going to look at. We did mention Ford because you've had Mustangs in the past. Didn't even look at a Mustang.
Didn't even look at a Mustang. I didn't even make it to Mustang.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about it. You were looking at a Mustang, looking at smaller cars, and you went with a boat. We did talk about Charger, right?
Yeah, we did talk about a Charger.
but it was RT.
Right. So
Why'd you go with Scat Pack?
So here's the key things that sold me on this Challenger. Being like I said, it was a Scat Pack, 6.4 liter V8, which is the 392. That is the V8 engine I actually wanted. We actually discussed in that video. I was not in love with the fact that the Charger RT only came with the 5.7 liter.
That sucks.
I wanted the 392.
Those only put out like what, 350?
345,
Yeah.
350, 375, I think.
Nothing.
Yeah, this particular year, I think 2020 through the last edition through 23, these put out 485 horsepower
Okay.
out of the 392 and 475 pound-feet of torque. This thing is a monster, and it loves to shred tires. I love the looks of this car. You and I have discussed this before. Even Vin has said that the Challenger itself is a great looking car.
Yeah.
It is a timeless design, and honestly, I fell in love with this thing just because it was sitting off in the lot, and the way that it was sitting, it was like the light was hitting perfect. It was just one of those, like, you know, like in the movies where the guy falls in love with a girl and she walks in the room and her hair is flowing and
Sure.
it's slow motion. But yeah, it was a car.
I just had one of those moments, and then I got in and I drove it, and I immediately just fell in love with the experience and remembered what it was like having the SRT8 Challenger, the 2012 that I used to have a few years ago. But obviously with a lot of different changes and a lot of different upgrades that Dodge has provided over the years. So after falling in love with it, after finding out that it was well under my budget, like it was a really good price for what I got this for. And the fact that it only had 21,000 miles on it for what I was paying for it.
And it's 2021?
2021. So it still has the factory 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty on it. So yeah, I completely plan on keeping this engine pretty much stock. I probably won't do a cold air intake because on these engines, honestly, it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably going to focus on exhaust upgrades and suspension upgrades.
Yeah.
You've already mentioned it is kind of a boat.
It's a boat.
These cars are not meant to steer.
Not cornering.
Yeah, they're not the best for cornering, but they can be with some slight modifications, some slight upgrades. And by slight, I mean, put on some bigger sway bars, lowering springs, do some chassis stiffening. And these cars actually can do really well at cornering. Is it going to be as good as a Mustang? No. Is it going to be as good as a Corvette? Obviously not. Is it going to be good enough for me to go have fun on the weekends and keep as a daily driver? Absolutely. So, and I think that has been like the biggest selling feature of this car for me, and why I decided to go ahead and go with the Challenger over everything that we had discussed is, a couple of big things that when we talked that were important for me is being familiar with the power plant, being familiar with the car. Also, when we talked about Dodges, I love the 392s. I really wanted that 392.
Yeah.
This had everything essentially that I was looking for. It had a big V8. It sits a little bit lower. It has a really good look to it, a really nice stance. It's extremely comfortable. And I have plenty of room for the family. You can see through over Wes's shoulder. I've already got my daughter's car seat in here. She's been in here a couple of times already. She loves the car. She has plenty of room. And what I thought was crazy is putting in her car seat, I actually had enough room to get this seat all the way up and actually stand back there while I was putting our car seat in. So I think for me, like my overall impression of why Dodge Challenger, why this Challenger in particular, again, it met the budget. It's a great looking car, but I think out of everything that we discussed, this was a very nice blend and kind of a meet in the middle scenario of everything I was looking for. I did want something bigger. I did want something that is performance oriented. And I did want something that is extremely comfortable to drive and something I'm familiar with and know that I can easily do the maintenance and take care of it and be able to drive it every day and have it be reliable.
Yeah. I will say, Chargers, Challengers in this model, I've never ridden in an electric one, but I will say I've ridden plenty of these, and they all are so comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, even the seats, I'm not a huge fan of these seats, but the ride, the feel, like this car, it rides like a boat.
Yeah.
But it feels like a boat. Like, it's sleek, it's smooth.
It feels like a speedboat.
It does. Like, I'm coming from like a fucking static Hyundai Veloster who feels everything. And even this road where we're on right now, I'm very familiar with, and it's bumpy as hell. And like, we're hardly feeling anything.
Oh, and I've been down this road several times in my Focus, and that thing just beats you to hell while you're driving. Now, it was on coilover, so there is that, but still, it being a little car, it found every single bump and nick in the road, and it absorbed it.
Yeah.
Or not absorbed it, like it reacted to it.
Felt it.
Where this car actually does absorb the bumps in the road. So after definitely after some suspension upgrades, like this car is probably not going to be as smooth, but still I think it will be a comfortable ride to take back and forth and take the family out on the weekends and have a nice drive.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not bad.
No. All right. So I'm going to pull over here as soon as I find a safe spot, and we're going to let Wes drive the car for the first time and get his first impressions of driving it, what he thinks, and I think we'll wrap up from there.
Yeah, I've driven a Charger before, but I've never driven the Challenger, so I'm excited for this one. Or I've never driven a Scat Pack either. So
Oh yeah,
I've driven the Charger RT. Yeah, that's it. Hellcat 2 inches.
yeah,
Thanks, Cindy.
to back it
To
up.
back it up, driven a Hellcat that far. That's about it. There's not a great car. I will say one thing I've definitely already noticed: this thing needs better tires.
Yeah.
The ass is kicking out every time I hit the gas.
Oh yeah, yeah. Be careful when you make this turn because it will want to get
Yeah.
tail happy, and that's with traction control fully on.
Dude, that's insane to me. Because again, I'm used to 4-bangers, not a lot of horsepower. I've got to get up to my speed. This thing has got a lot of power behind it.
Yeah.
But like in a straight line, it goes.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't take much. You know, turns, yeah, it sucks, but you want to go straight in a quick line.
I mean, I honestly think that with the right suspension upgrades,
I would think just putting better tires on this thing.
I mean, honestly,
would
better
make it
tires is
way
definitely
better.
going to help, but getting the center of gravity down a little bit more and definitely stiffening up the subframe on it, this will be a really good weekend corner carver.
Yeah. You know, specific on it, it's quite different. It's just wide. And
Yeah.
it takes every corner so wide. Like, I feel like I'm having to, like, really over-adjust compared to, like, what I'm used to.
Right.
Because that's me. Like, I'm a big nimble car person. I like smaller cars. I like nimble cars. I like corners that are like taking corners quick rather than having to take them wide. But, I mean, for what it is, it's not doing too bad. I mean, I will say, again, from my own opinions, how I like to drive, it's not for me. But for somebody like you who likes
Yeah.
to drive this way, like, that's fine. If it works, it works. But I like a nimble car. I like being in the corners, really, really in the corners. I don't like my car driving me.
Square button.
This car, yeah, that was nice. This car drives you. Like, this is a car that just goes across the road. Like, it's really...
You got to have
takes
a
a lot.
conversation with it.
It takes a lot to really keep it in between the yellow and or mustard and mayonnaise, but no, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just it's a lot of car. It's a lot of car. That's as simple as that, and it takes a lot to drive it. And yeah, for dailying this every day, I would be so annoyed. Just how awful, like how all over the fucking street it is.
Okay, so to answer some of the questions that are inevitably going to come up in the comments. So, a big one, Challenger, yes, but why not a Hellcat? Well, to be honest, I didn't want to deal with a supercharger. 700 horsepower is awesome, but for a daily car where I'm going to be sitting in traffic, there's going to be issues like heat soak, where it's just going to end up being a power robber versus an adder. Also, I will probably never ever be in a situation where I use 700 horsepower. Is the blower cool? Yes. Is it for me? Not really.
Is it worth the extra, what, 15 grand you
Yeah,
would have spent?
10 to 15 grand is what I was saying for a
700 horsepower,
Hellcat.
which, again, for somebody that wants a Hellcat, that's not bad.
Yeah.
For difference in price. But, like, for somebody like you that's going to daily this, then, yeah, it's not...
It's definitely
It's
not
not
something I
worth
wanted
it
to add
at
into the
all.
budget at this time. Some other questions
Now,
are...
if you would have got the RT, I would have gave you shit. But that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, some people are going to ask, like, hey, why not a Charger, get more room? And I think we've already covered that, really, because the only thing I could find within budget was an RT.
Yeah.
And then I'd be stuck with a 5.7 liter,
Scat
and I
Pack-
honestly would not be happy
The
with
Scat
that.
Pack Chargers are more expensive, too. Yeah.
Yeah, they're another 10 to 15 grand
Yeah.
for the amount of mileage I found on this thing. That was another $10,000 to $15,000. Okay, so as we approach a stoplight, so final thoughts.
Final thoughts again. You know, it's a great car for you. I think it fits your personality perfectly. Fits exactly what you wanted. Would I drive it? Absolutely not. It will be not a car I copy you on.
Well, I will say,
'cause
will
we
you
have a
drive
trend,
it?
But
Would
would
you
I
drive
drive
it
it?
every day?
No.
No, this is not your cup of tea.
no.
But yeah, no, I think you hit the nail on the head of it fits my personality. It's exactly, I think, you know, ultimately this is a perfect blend of everything I was looking for in a car.
Yeah.
You know, was it the best choice? I think we said this earlier. Was it the best choice? Probably not. Is it the best choice for me? Absolutely.
Yeah.
So as always, guys, if you've made it this far, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. Leave a comment, share the videos with your friends. We appreciate all the support that we have been getting lately.
Amen. We've been blowing up a little bit.
Yeah.
Up to 1,500 subscribers, which is
Yeah.
a lot for us. I know that's
huge for us.
That's huge for us. So we'll take it.
So yeah, we appreciate anything, and we appreciate the comments.
Yep.
If you had a better choice, throw that down there. If you just love Dodge Challengers and you want to give a congratulations or critique me on my purchase, feel free to do that as
Please
well.
critique it.
I love seeing the comments, and we love answering you guys back.
Just
It's definitely going to just be Vin. Which I think I have him on record saying somewhere that he does like this car. So there's that.
I think he said it in the video original, the beginning of this video, because he said he can't dog on it too much.
Yeah.
Same thing like me. I can't dog on it too much because I do like how it looks. I like how it sounds, and it performs really well. Is it my cup of tea? Would I like to drive it every day? No.
Yeah.
But
All right, guys. Well, as always, I'm Dennis,
I'm Wes.
and we'll see you next time.